Good morning, crafters. Welcome into Craftopia. We're here with some Genshin Impact this morning. Thriving, vibing, and surviving on the new account. Yesterday, we went from AR 0 to AR, I think, 13, I believe. So we're 3 levels away from co-op. Today's challenge is to bare minimum get us to the point where we can get the managemento to be able to come over and help us out. We're not going to be able to do um, a lot of stuff today. So we're going to open with our commissions just to get them out of the way so we can get our payment for that. We're trying to have as many wishes as possible, and one easy way, low level, to get Primo Gems is to just knock out these commissions. Looks like Anthony needs something. Let's ask Anthony what he's going to need today. Will this prescription really work? I say, what's the matter? Anthony says, Traveler, you've got great timing. I was just in a spot of bother. Here's the thing. You remember my younger sister, Anna, right? She's always been sickly and nothing's managed to cure her. But I heard that there's an incredible doctor in Leeway Harbor who is especially skilled at curing the incurable, so I asked someone to help me get a prescription from him. The ingredients are all very unusual, but I suppose I can only give it a shot. Let me see. Could you help me find a dendro processed berry? I'm like, there's such a thing? He's like, I have no clue either. Do dendro slimes really eat berries? Either way, I'm counting on you. I do know of a place where slimes and berries may be found. Please help me take a look. I hope you'll find it. Okay, so Anthony's asked us to find this weird slime berry thing. It looks like it's that way. So let's go out. Let's leave our comfortable little city. We're going to just teleport to this road right here so that we save a little bit of time jogging. And then we're going to see if we can find this berry and help Mr. Anthony out. Sounds like his sister is very sick and in need of some serious help. And that's what the Traveler does, provide serious help. So after we knock out our commissions, we're going to take a look at our actual missions for the day and see what we can get settled and how we can improve our AR rank. Obviously, with that, there's going to be some character building today. So, what we're going to do is this team will be out for the first 2 commissions. Then we're going to switch teams completely and have a second complete team out for the other 2 commissions. Because if you guys are unaware, I was able to pull enough characters to have 2 full teams already, which I am super psyched about. So, we're going to go ahead and run this team real fast. Grabbing some of these flowers along the way, because I know they'll be for someone someday. If we get someone who needs them, fantastic. It looks like it's always up, crafters, I swear. Alright, Amber, you're Outrider Amber. Let's go. You've got this. Baron Bunny says you've got this in your pocket, Amber. Let's get up this hill and take care of business and help Anthony out with his super ill family member. Amber, you did not need to jump down. You did not need to do this to me. We were like, literally, if she just got a little further left, we would have been at top and been done. But now we have to reclimb because Outrider Amber decided she just doesn't want to be an Outrider at this time. We're literally 89 meters. Please go, Amber. Please, please, please go. One more jump. There you go. Alright, it looks like it is one more up, but we could have been here a minute ago if Amber had just ambered. But that's okay. We're staying positive and keeping it moving. Really, there's a third tier to this. Okay, well, we're going to take just a second. Stop and smell the hurly-turlies. See if we can't get this chest off them real fast. That would be nice. We're going to go ahead and shield up so our whole party is safe. Give him a couple wackadoodle-doos. Follow up with Traveler, who's an absolute beast by now. These level 7s stand no chance. And then we'll pick up this common chest right here, grab a couple of things out of it, and keep it moving. Alright, Traveler, can you do better than Amber? Can you make it up this hill in one go? Fantastic. Looks like the commission's right over here. And must be berries, but some are missing, Paimon says. Do ginger slimes really eat berries? Track it down with elemental sight. Okay, we'll hit it with a little elemental sight. And now we're going to play with the weebly wobblies that I can't really follow, but we're going to do our best to try. So going around this corner, around this area, keep going. Alright, where are we going? This way. This way some more. Okay, okay. Keep going, but I'm going to pick up these pine cones and mushrooms as we pass. Hello? Okay, where did the clue go? I've lost the clue. Hello? Oh, it pointed a little further this direction. Is it that beautiful slime, that Dendro slime right in front of us? Is that the one? Is that him? Is this he who shall be unnamed? Are you the one who ate the berries? Was it you? We're gonna go ahead and take you down. Add a little Kaya. Took him down, and yes, it was him. We got a Dendro processed berry, so we're gonna go ahead and head back to town to let Anthony know his request has been processed, and we actually were able to find the item that he had requested. So, one commission on its way to be down, 3 more to go. Are you guys as pumped as I am? If not, drop it in the chat, drop it in the comments. What's got you down this morning? Is it something that Kittycraft can help with? I don't really provide emotional support, but if you just need to chat, we can do that 100%. I talk all day and night, so if you just need to chat, I've got your back. If it's something serious, I would ask that you at least consider the help of a professional. Right, Anthony? Right. He says, have you found it yet? I'm like, yep. He's like, is that it? It really doesn't look any different. However, you look at it, this is just an ordinary berry. Forget it. Since that's the doctor's orders, let's follow the prescription to the letter. Thank you. This is for your trouble. I might need to bother you again in the future. When that happens, please don't decline. I'm like, Anthony, I don't have a choice. I gotta do these commissions, my dude. There's our 10 primos. Sweet rabbit, let's go jump out and find the next little commission that needs our help. Looks like this one, I don't have that teleporter, so we're going to have to go to this road and work our way down, crafters. We're just doing our commissions real fast. Got to make that money, you feel me? The hustle for the traveler never stops. This is our second commission for this team, and then we'll be team swapping to do the other 2 commissions, because I would like everybody to be building equally, and I don't want anybody getting too far ahead of their teammates. Just because I would like everybody to get to 20 around the same time. So I'm just trying to move things along together so it's nice, put together with a nice little bow on it, if that makes sense. Come on, Kaya, make this one little jump for me. Perfect. I mean, you got pretty long legs, so. Alright, let's get this. Let's get it going. Coming into this camp, it looks like it's a defeat all opponents. We got to take out 8 people, crafters. Not too hard. Here we go. Kaya coming in with a slam, finishing up with the elemental skill. Hit it with a tornado to try to get that guy out of that pot. We missed the guy in the pot. Perfect. I'm ulting to get rid of the slime. Traveler, blow him away. Noelle coming for the shield so we don't have to deal with this big guy. Couple of hits from Noelle here. Amber's got her ult, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Rain fire on him, which should take him down. That's 5 of 8. Reinforcements are in the way. We're going to throw out Baron Bunny and then make sure that we've got our famous shielder out. She's on a 5-second cooldown, so what we're going to do, we're going to get some of these pickups, and then we're going to take that hit like a boss, go ahead and re-shield, grab an elemental shield as well, and then we'll beat on this hurly-trilly just a little bit to make sure our party's full health, get our traveler, use Windblade to wreck that guy, come over here, couple of hits, Amber, get Baron Bunny back out, Kaya, hit it with your cryo skill, and then we're going to bring the traveler through to Windblade that guy into the next dimension. Nice. No shield, this guy's cryoed. Amber, if we can get a fire arrow for this guy's shield, that would be fantastic. We're going to enable burning. Then we're going to cryo him from the back for a little bit of reaction. Noelle's going to shield us up. And then we're going to go for a full stam spin. Looks like he's pushing us, but our shield allows us to not care. When we complete that shield, we're going to come in with the Traveler. No damage due to the shield being up. Amber, if you would. Another fire arrow, please. Thank you. Alright, he's burning on the dance floor. Noelle, you don't have a shield yet, but let's try a cheeky hit. That didn't work. Kaya, cryo, please. Thank you for that elemental charge. Amber, that shield is not down, baby girl. Can we get that shield down? One more fire arrow to the rescue, burning his shield. Looks like it's almost done. I'm going to hit him with Windblade and see if we can't break the shield. Nice. Traveler, if you can come in with the finish here. We're going to get you almost dead. Come on, a few more hits. Stop. Aw, she went ahead and did too much damage and took him out. Darn, I was hoping we could get some XP for somebody else. That's commission 2 finished. That means we need to jump over to the party setup. I see those achievements we gotta grab real fast. We're jumping to party setup, and we're gonna switch everybody out. Instead of crafts, we're gonna bring in our man Jinchu for some Hydra application. Instead of Kaya, we're gonna bring in Kuju Sara. For residents with Kuju Sara, we have the librarian Lisa, and then our pyro for this run will be Miss Jingling. Alright, so this is Team 2 coming out fully deployed to run some commissions. And we are going to go ahead and head over to the next set of commissions, which looks like if we just go to this Statue of the Seven, we can make our way to our next commission. 2 commissions down, 2 commissions to go. Plenty of missions to do after that. The world does not wait for those who delay. So let's go ahead and get this done. We're going to mark the commission that we need to do. And then I did promise you we'd take a look at those achievements. We got an achievement at the last commission. Let's take a look at what we did. I've got 4 in here. Paralyze a rune guard by attacking its weak point. I did that yesterday. I forgot to get it. Knock out a pyro slime out of the hands of a Hurly-Churl Grenadier. Interesting. Defeat a Fatui agent while they're in stealth mode. Interesting. And fail to borrow the Holy Relic but learn of the Knight's Dilemma. Yep, most of that was done yesterday. I'm just terrible, or you could say terrible, about picking up stuff, alright? And then we just need to set a wooden shield on fire. That was actually an achievement. We're getting all kinds of the primos coming in. But that's what happens in an early account, you know? Early accounts are beautiful, they're wonderful, but they're early. So you get like all of the achievements, and you feel like a boss for about 2 seconds until you realize that it doesn't last forever, and the higher you get, the harder it is to handle your business. Alright, I know you're reading a book, my guy, but we have work to do. I did learn one thing I'd like to share with you guys. If you go to the Statue of the Seven and you open it, you actually can heal more than one person at once. You just need to go down to the Statue's Blessing. It's going to open everybody. It's going to show you the 4 that you have active out. I mean, if you only have 1, then you only have 1 there. But it will show you the 4 you have out. And then it will also show you the ones that it calls prepping for combat, which is like everyone else. And if, say, Amber was hurt, this is the menu. I could just heal Amber without having to do anything. I didn't know that. That's a cool tip. Thought I would share it with you guys. We're trying to grab at least 1 or 2 of these fish. Come on, my guy. Okay, he caught 1 fish. That's something, Mr. Hydro. Next time, if you could catch 2 or 3 fish, that would be, like, preferable, my dude. There's a chest in between us and where we want to be, so we'll start by removing this chest from the hand of the enemies. Looks like a couple of low-level Hurly-Churls we could pick on. Let's hit him with that Hydro. 1 and done there. My Swordman just coming in clutch, absolutely wrecking a level 3, but that's to be expected with that low level. Let's clean up everything at this camp and keep on moving. Looks like we got a couple of guys over here. This is what I like to refer to as the corner camp. It's just kind of this place. This is one where enforcements come in, so we're going to hit it with Rain Cutter and just start rain cuttering these guys. We'll pull out Lisa because we've got great Hydro app coming on. And we're going to drop a little bit of a bolt on him. That was fun. Kujo Sar, if you could just put a couple of arrows in the big guy, that would be great. Let's get Goba out here to get him a little bit hot and bothered. And then we'll back him up into the fire and let him burn, baby, burn. Hilly Inferno. He is clutching with that 1 health, but he just made another pyro mess for himself. Maybe he takes himself out. We're going to go ahead and do a backflip here to Hydro both these boys. Come in with a little Lisa. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, pow. He is legit clutching that 1 health. He is just clutching the 1 health. I'm going to go ahead and finish him with the sword because I am done having him here. And then we're going to come over here and also finish this guy off. The flute doing its thing right now. Got another big boy. Jingling, if you could ult right on top of him. And Lisa, if you could drop your ult as well for great amount of damage coming in right now. Kujo, sorry, your ult is ready. Let's do that as well to absolutely just remove him from existence. We're going to hit it with a fast R2 and then a charge shot from Kujo Sar right in the middle of those 2 Hurly-Churls. We're going to get out our Jingling, come in with a little pike DPS on both of them to loosen them up. Switch it back to Jinchu for just a charged attack. and then some fighting. He's going to take out this guy and let Lisa handle the other one. With a quick zappy zappy zoop, we're all good to go, and that commission is down. Alright, let's get on the map and find our fourth and final commission. Looks like it's up north. We don't really have a lot this way, so what I'm going to do is mark this last commission, and then I'm going to jump to this teleporter. We're going to have to do a little bit of a walkie walk, but that's alright, crafters. We're here for it. I did forget to mention this session is going to be 2 hours long. It's going to be our opener today. Then we'll have our meat of the content when I come back from lunch, and then we'll have a closer, probably a couple hours on each end. So for a total like 8 hours today. So if you're enjoying Genshin, well, I got plenty of the Genshin coming in for you. We actually have a chest here, so let's go ahead. Lisa bolts. Didn't work out because she got tapped. Fantastic. Love it when it just slightly doesn't work. We're going to come in and apply physical jingling to kind of the mess here. And I'm going to throw a Goomba up top here so we can start burning that grass. While we're burning that grass, we're going to get some Hydro App and a couple of cheap hits here. Lisa, get back out here and show the people what they want to see. A little bit of that fast mage hands. You know, cut them like butterflies. All that good stuff. And then we're going to hit the Pyro Slime with a charge shot. Of course, Kujo, sorry, you just couldn't hold it in there. You had to miss. Let's try a Burst from the Ground. How about that? Can we get anything with that? Rain Cutter's ready again. Or not Rain Cutter, but his backflip, which took that little guy out. And we're going to follow that up by just Hydro applicating this guy. Moving into a Kujo Sara shot. Please hit your charged. You missed your charged. Great, fantastic, loving that. But you hit the next one. Let's pop some arrows off. You are going to be the one, Kujasari. You got him down. Fantastic. We got one Hurly Churly in the back. Jingling, this is all you. We're going to throw Goomba in front of him. Come physical DPS him in the back. So either way, he's not winning this one. Chest is unlocked. Let's go ahead and claim our beautiful prizes and move along to our next area, which is going to be our last commission, which says just defeat 5 opponents. Is it true? Is it just going to be 5 opponents? We're going to call in reinforcements? We don't know. We've had 2 reinforcement calls today. So it could be more, could be less, could be the same thing. Since it's across the river, I'm going to try to Kujo Sara in there and at least get a shot on that mage early. We overshot the entire group. I guess she got a little too excited. Okay, the mage is coming to us, which that's beautiful. So I'm going to have her back it up, go ahead and get an achievement for something, and I'm going to hit the water right in front of him to deploy a massive area of electricity and have that water right there electrocuted. He did the right thing and moved. We're going to hit him with a charge shot to superconduct, and then Lisa's going to drop her ult right here on the edge of the water, which is just going to just pop off beautifully. Now, I don't really need Hydro here. We've got our own source. So I'm going to instead just drop a little Goomba in there for some fire. If he could scoot up just a tad, we can get that mage down into the water. Alright, Kujo Sara, I'm not feeling like messing with these fools. Can we get a shot in there, please? Right there. Okay, she didn't hit him, but she electrocuted the water, which is going to do a bit of a passive. Very nice. Our mage boy is out of his bubble and being a pain, so we're going to be frozen by him. Fantastic, he got his shield back. We absolutely love that for us. Superconduct into a little bit of a Lisa Bowl, into Jingling's ult, which we're just going to walk up to him with the ults. Not climb that pole, so just walk up to him and just keep doing the physical DPS and allowing that to just spin around. Once he's down, he's done though. We're coming into the water to just DPS a little bit, make sure everybody's getting Hydro apped, and then we're going to hit it with Lisa, hit a little bit of a charge, big boy shot there. I just absolutely abusing the fact that they're, Hydro covered. At this point, our commissions are done. We can pick up all of our stuff, all of our loot that we just won from that commission, and then we can go ahead and get back to Mondstadt. At this point, we're going to take a look at everyone after. So first we see Catherine. We collect our paycheck and get moving on that front. Next step for us is to go ahead and look at the team. We're going to pick the lowest levels and keep them out as a team so that we can get them just passively buffed. I'm trying not to use as many books as I have previously. I know Lisa's doing a little bit garbage, but if she's chosen, we can get her healed up. Even if she's not chosen, I found a way that we'll get her taken care of in just a minute. First, we see Catherine, though. Good morning, Catherine. I already did your commissions for today. Please pay me. There you go. There's the payment. Beautiful XP and rank 14 coming in hot. Since we're here, let's go ahead and get that payment. She says, sorry to bother you again. I'm like, there's a new reward up for grabs?
Bingo. And I presume you
she
are
wants you to
interested?
go to the leeway cast.
We are most grateful for your commission completion to date. The guild's reputation has grown stronger as a result. However, another consequence is that we are receiving an unprecedented number of requests, more than our current numbers can handle.
You want us to do some recruitment for you?
No. Although I appreciate the offer. It would be fantastic to have some new members, but scrambling to officially recruit new members at this stage would not really solve our immediate problems. So what I want to ask is, would your friends have the time to help out?
You want me to convince all my friends to join the guild?
No, that is not what I meant. I know that your friends come from all walks of life, and asking them to become official members may be impractical. My request is of the more presumptuous kind. The guild needs a favor. Right now, we urgently need to find people for our expeditions.
I'm like, expeditions?
We organize expeditions to explore areas around the city and in the wilderness. It is a way to keep ourselves informed of any emerging dangers, unusual activity in the domains, and so on. Since expeditions are not commissioned by a third party, there are no strict deadlines for completion. However, we neglect them at our peril. If trouble were to foment unchecked, it could easily turn into a major disaster.
Pretty important then.
I'm like, I'm sure my friends will understand.
All you need to do is convince them to help. I will take care of all the details. Now, without further ado, let me show you the expeditions that are currently available.
Let's check those expeditions, Catherine. Let's get it done. Alright, we've got our first option for expeditions. I can send out 2 people. I've only got Mondstadt, but that's alright. I'm going to crank them up to 20 hours to get the best out of them. And I'm going to ask Miss Amber to go and mine us some ore. Kind of, I don't know how she's going to do that, but get it. And then Noelle loves to help, so if Noelle could do some hunting, that would be fantastic. They'll be ready in 20 hours for me to collect.
Dispatch someone on an expedition at any time, and they will still be able to join you in your adventures should you need them. You can also choose the length of time for the expedition. After your friend returns, just come here and confirm the outcome. As your adventure rank increases, more dangerous expeditions will become available to you.
After all, with epic power comes epic responsibility.
And of course, matching risk with experience is also for everyone's safety. Thanks again for your help. I hope you and your friends can help out with our expeditions as much as possible.
Alright, Catherine, that's sorted. You gave me the option for that. But I really just wanted to claim my adventure rewards. That's $15,000 crafters just for ranking up 2 to go to co-op. So we got to get back out there on the field. So let's take a look at everybody and find our new team. Starting at the left, Xingqiu's a 12. I'm feeling pretty confident he doesn't need levels. Kujisara's at 11. She might need some levels. Lisa's a 10, definitely needing levels. Jingling's a 10, so I found, I think, 2 for my team so far. Craft's a 15, so she's going to be put on hard ice for right now. Noelle's an 11, Kaya's an 11, and Amber's a 10. So I've got 3 members. I just need to decide which of the 11s I'd like to come with me. We've got Kujisara, and we have Noelle. I think for healing purposes, I will be bringing Noelle today. So what we're going to do is go ahead and party swap so that we've got our lowest levels out. Then we'll take care of cleaning up all of our announcements. So, in order, what I like to do is, just the way I play the game is if I have a healer, I put the healer in the first slot. So, alright, Noelle's going to be in slot 1. In the middle, I put my DPS and sub-DPS. So for me, in this case, I want my DPS to be Jingling. So we're going to put her there. Oh, I forgot she's over here. So what we're going to have to do is just remove her from the team real fast. Just get these people out of here. And then for Kujo-Sara, I can put my DPS, which for me in this case will be Jingling. My sub DPS is going to be Amber because I think she's going to provide excellent resonance and long distance shooting. And then in our last spot, I like to put a support character. This is not somebody I'm bringing to do DPS. It's just somebody that in my brain supports the team, and that will be today Lisa, just because she needs the levels. So this is our team to go out and handle some missions for me. They'll be doing missions until they're all 15. So pretty much, like, as they get to 15, they'll be pulled off the team, and we'll bring people who are not 15 onto the team. That's just how it's going to work. Noelle's the closest at 11, but we've got 3 people at 10 that really just need the passive buffs of being in the world. Like I said, our next step is to check the book, see what we did here. We got access to commissions, or it's yelling about commissions. Yep, I did everything. It's letting me know that I can choose Mondstadt. I've already selected Mondstadt, so I don't know why it's yelling at me. It wants us to tell us there's something happening in the wish category. I bet you anything it's yelling about the weapons banner. We're at 116, not quite to a wish yet, but have made excellent progress towards one. Our next step is to check this little menu over here. We've got a couple of things we just got to tab through to get some free primos. How many primos? 11. Very nice. And then lastly, we were just going to check our achievements again because I think I just picked up an extra achievement. I did. There are places where you cannot just simply dig pyro slimes out of the ground. It's called penalty. Go ahead and take that. Did I get anything else? Let's just check real fast. No, nothing going on there. Alright, sweet. So we're going to open our backpack real fast before we get out on the road. And I just wanted to look at basically what foods I have going on. I see I got a few healing items, but I was wondering if I can cook any. So before we take off on our adventure, Xingling, if you could get to the kitchen and just see if you can throw down some fire snacks, I would appreciate it. No jokes there. We can make some chicken mushroom, guys. They're pretty good, so we will be making those. Let's see. I have to slow cook them. Let's see if anybody provides anything. Kaya says he might make a special dish, so we're going to let Kaya cook for us today. That's a weird sentence to say. Alright, let's go ahead and cook up. I want to do 5 of these dishes, but I can only, I have to cook these manually because I haven't cooked enough of them, so we're going to go ahead and just do all 5 right now. 4 of them will get me proficiency. And then the 1 extra will just be the 1 extra that I want. Doesn't look like he threw down anything extra for me there. The other thing we were going to do is we were going to grill up a couple steaks. I only want 2 steaks. We're going to ask Amber, who might make a special dish for us. Let's see if she could make a special dish with either of the steaks. Looks like a normal steak. See if you can grill 1 more, Amber. Alright, there's 2 steaks for us to use in the future. Nice. And then I was going to make 1 satisfying salad. As you can see, they're pretty expensive, but making 1 would be fantastic. Xingling actually has a bonus for this one. It says, when Xingling cooks an attack boosting dish perfectly, she has a 12% chance to receive double product. Xingling, my girl, let's get it. I just want 1. Can you give me double product on this? No, but we're on our first step to perfection. Sweet. So we did a little bit of cooking there. Looks like our book really liked that we did the cooking dishes. I knew we needed to cook a few. I don't know how many it was. Let's go ahead and get our ARXP for that. And then we're going to head out with our first mission of the day. We're continuing for a tomorrow without tears. After completing the retrieval of the tears, you meet up with the rest of the group. Alright, let's head over the Statue of the Seven. We got a couple of things we need to do at the statue. The first thing is to drop in any Homunculuses that we've kind of picked up. The next one, we make sure everybody, including those in party and those out of party, are full health. And then we'll head down to meet with Jean and the crew and see what our next steps are as far as the Big Boy Archon quest. We will be completing this entire Archon quest over the course of today, so there's that just because it gives massive rewards when you complete an Archon quest. Alright, we got 2 things to do here. First thing's to step right up, let it provide healing. Then we need to open it and make sure that nobody outside a party needs healing by going to Statue's Blessings. Looks like we got a couple of people who are needing to health up. As you can see, you just literally click them. You just go over there and you click them because apparently they were going to be slowly healing. It said it was like 4 hours for him to heal and 6 hours for her to heal. We just clicked her a couple of times. You notice it did use restorative power, so it's not going to be like 100%, but it does recharge over time. So my point is, don't do this all the time and grind it to 0. But now I know that those guys are doing good and that they're buffed, and when I pull them out for combat, they'll be 1000% ready and I won't be messing around. Let's also make an offering while we're here. I make them at very specific times. I literally need 1. I have 5. Let's go ahead and hand that over. We're moving from 114 to 122 on the stamina front. Thank you, Venti. Bless me with your power, my guy. And I need 2 more. Alright, next time we'll bring you those. Yeah, and that closed off our book, like management said, to finish this chapter. So let's go ahead and get our primos for that. Very nice. Opening chapter 3. Did we do anything? Yes, we did. Let's go ahead and clear out everything we have done. And then we're going to go ahead and just close the book. We'll go over to the wishes before we head down to Miss Jean. And I'm almost certain that gave me enough. Yep. So we're going to go ahead and just rock'em sock'em robots this wish right into our back pocket. So when we do get to 15, which is where we need to be for her to pull, we can perform that. For right now, we're just going to obtain the wish. And now we've got 3 on this banner and currently 1 on that banner for her to pull. We're literally 1 AR rank away from pulling. Management's starting to get hype about it. So let's get down this hill and go talk to the gang about our next steps to help Dvalin. I don't know how I even took a new quest right now. I'm literally just running to the winery. I didn't touch anything. It's like, you have a new quest. And I'm like, from where? I legitimately did not do it. Let's go ahead and drop in here. And let's get up here. We don't have the Traveler out, so I'll just hold on with Noelle. It will pull the Traveler out. But she's not in party right now. Sorry, Lumine. Alright, here they are. Let's go ahead and speak with Miss Jean. See what our next steps are.
Let's put our crystals together. Oh. The color of these crystals looks muddy. Dvalin, you're going through so much pain. Let's start purifying these crystals first. Please, Traveler.
Alright, let's purify some crystals.
It is hard to believe such a thing is possible until you've seen it with your own eyes.
Interesting. It's like filtering wine. The process is refreshing.
I think we should have enough tears now. So next we use the crystals on the holy lyre like last time.
Let me give it a try.
It worked!
It seems completely different from before.
The lyre's animo power seems fully restored. We should be able to use it now. It's all thanks to you.
Now, where should we summon Storm Terror? It must be away from the city, else there will be casualties should we fail.
Perhaps here at the winery?
If the winery was destroyed, it's not something I couldn't eventually fix. But I'd still rather not go through the hassle.
The cliff.
The wind that blows at sea or in high places should be able to carry a bard's words far away. It's never going to work if the air is too dry or suffocating.
Paimon understands. Sea or high places, right? Then the best location to play the lyre would be...
A cliff?
If you go east from Starfell Lake, there are mountains south of the beach.
Oh, you mean that beach you were snoring away on and Paimon had to wake you?
If you head to where the cliff cliff juts out. That place is known as Star Snatch Cliff. What do you think, Bard? Meets the requirements, no?
Let me think. Star Snatch Cliff. Alright, let's do it there.
Very well. Then let's meet at Star Snatch Cliff when we're ready. Please don't be late.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry. I didn't mean to...
It's okay, Jean. We know you can't help yourself. Alright. That part's done. Let's go ahead and head out to go to Star Snatch Cliff. I don't know why they gotta make these names all like a tongue twister. Fun sauce. So what we could do here is we could teleport down here. I can't get that domain. That teleporter should have been unlocked by now, but I'm just... So, management has an alternate route in mind. We're going to hit this domain, go get the teleporter, and then we'll get to the cliff, and we'll go see Mr. Duvallin, and hopefully he's in a good mood, and we just talk him out of this whole mess, and we're good to go, and he absolutely doesn't make us fight him to, you know, get where we need to be. You know, that'd be great, right? That'd be a fantastic start to the morning. Either way, we're rocking this quest like the bosses we are. Drop in the chat, drop in the comments if you're enjoying this restart that we're getting to do together, guys. I'm super pumped about it. Alright, Noelle. Is there a chest here? I'm kind of only into it if there's a chest. Okay, there's no chest there, but there is one over here.
Oh, with this mage.
So for distance, we have Amber. Let's drop a bow shot from way over here. Of course you saw me. I couldn't have sniped you from the bushes without you knowing. That would have been horrible if I did that. Let's get a couple of good milt shots there. Physical damage does like nothing to them, I keep forgetting. If you sit there, I'm dropping Goomba on you. That's just how it is. Come on. Come out of your ball. Nice. I'm going to shield up so we don't take the fire damage and just come through some solid hits here from Noelle. And then before we run out of pyro, a couple overloads from Lisa. And then I'm going to get a pyro shot to him, please, and thank you. I think I missed that. Noelle, can you come in with some DPS? A little bit. There you go. Chest is unlocked. We get some ley line branches. Beautiful. Let's get this chest open, get all the stuff out of it, and let's keep pushing towards our teleporter goal. Looks like we got to do a little bit of climbing. Looks like a good wall right here, nice and smooth. Or just come up. Shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Puff, shimmy, shimmy now. Shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Puff. You say shimmy, shimmy, how? Anyway, go ahead and get to the top of this. Keep moving. Keep grooving. Getting over the teleporter. That's 5 primos right there. Slap down, easy peasy, and 50 AR. So we love that for us. And now we just got to go to that big tip over there. Alright, Noelle. Let's go summon ourselves a dragon. We'll pick up these berries and stuff on the way. I mean, there's really no rush to get to Duvallin. I'm sure he'll be summoned whenever we get there. It's kind of how quests work in video games, right, crafters? You pretty much roll up whatever day, whatever time you're thinking, and, like, the people comply. I might monologue for a few hours about how you were wrong, but they comply. Grab that special mushroom. We're going to need a ton of those to cook a dish. Once we get the recipe, we're good, but I'd rather have them on hand before that if I can help it. Another 160 up this hill. Come on, Noelle. Put in the effort. Drain your stamina. Let's get up there faster. You dropped it 30 meters by running. Good job. Let's just keep jogging. Slowly getting there. Slowly but surely. Alright, another round of running to cut down on the time. I can't wait to have more stamina. That would be horrible if we got more stamina. Game, it would be absolutely terrible if you gave us all the stamina. Alright, we're almost there. 20 meters away. One final push. Come on, Noelle. Get us there. Nice. Let's watch and see what happens when we meet Duvallin.
It's finally here.
Duvallin? Yeah.
What a view! Lovely for a fated reunion, isn't it?
Well, we must be prepared for a fight. Regardless of the outcome, things finally seem to be taking a turn for the better. Mondstadt has really been going through so much recently.
In the end, the solution to our problem was as simple as a traveler in a song. I suppose the Knights of Favonius may have played a part in it too.
We get it, Master Diluc. Everyone, please step aside. I, the best wandering bard of the mortal world, shall begin my performance with the Holy Lyre.
Alright, Venti, let's see what you got.
What has been done cannot be undone.
Then why do I see sadness in your eyes? Sadness that speaks of your yearning for this song.
They are communicating. Huh?
No! Don't depart! Do not be fooled by him, dear dragon. He left you to rot alone. Now he attempts to deceive you once more.
Beatles!
Let your wrath fester. Mondstadt has already turned its back on you.
You were planning this all along to have me slain by them!
No, listen to me!
The time has come for the dragon to serve its true master. While you bewail your pathetic selves, watch the world tremble with fear.
Dvalin.
Barbe, Venti, please be careful.
Careful there, Jean.
You've known my true identity for some time now, haven't you, Jean? Though, I thank you for continuing to use the name Venti.
How's the Holy Lyre? Can it still be played, or does it need to be repaired?
Unfortunately, I think it's beyond repair.
We can't let that abyss mage get away.
You're right. If we don't fight the evil at its source, then we can't save Dvalin at all.
In which case, I shall call upon Outrider Amber to track it down.
No need.
Why is that?
I eradicated one not long ago, in one of the Four Winds temples.
What? When?
If you want to track those monsters down, then I'll seek answers from my contacts. I've got other means for getting the job done.
Dearest.
Sus nuggets.
Though he dislikes the Knights of Favonius, he protects Mondstadt in his own way.
Oh? Why does our little Paimon sound so doting all of a sudden?
Wait for my word. I'll be sure to let the Abyss Order know that their blatant disregard for Mondstadt will not go unpunished.
Well, crafters, that went well. As usual.
Your Highness, your humble servant returns. When your homeland returns to this world, we shall revel in its glory.
Bum, bum, bum. Alright, to be continued. Nice. What did I unlock now? Domain of Forgery has popped its gates. If we hit 18, we can continue the story. It says there are various ways to obtain EXP and raise your adventure rank, whether it be completing various quests, looking for chests, completing investigations in your handbook, revitalizing late line blossoms. You can obtain EXP from these activities and increase your adventure rank. More challenges and opportunities will also open up as your adventure rank increases. I swear we just talked about this yesterday. Deja vu, am I right, crafters? Alright, so we're kind of blocked going any further in the Archon quest. One of our major story quests is also blocked. So, Got a couple of other options. Looks like Catherine's got something to tell me. I think we'll go with that one. Let's head back to Mondstadt.
Oh, wait. Your traveler got a constellation.
Oh. My traveler seems to have something she needs to say to me. So let's give her the time of day for just a second, crafters. By completing that act, we got one of these little, I don't know what they are, potions, charms. Memory of Roving Gales, which is like a quest reward, to go ahead and unlock our first constellation for a traveler. Let's do it. Raging Vortex, constellation level 1. Palm Vortex pulls in opponents and objects within a 5-meter radius. Alright. Apparently it wasn't that high. I believe it unlocked... Oh, no, it didn't do that domain. It did a different one. Why couldn't you just, like, unlock this domain right here?
That is Ascension.
This convenient domain right there would be great, but, alright. We need to head back to Mondstadt. Looks like Catherine's summoning us. She's doing a traveler summoning ritual, so let's go respond to that. Let's see what we can do for Miss Catherine. I swear we just helped her out, but apparently she's got something else on her mind. I think I know what it might be, but it's what I thought it was last time. But apparently last time she was just trying to give me access to commissions. This time I think she wants me to go to a different city because for some reason there seems to be a Catherine per city. I don't know how the heck she pulls that off other than either she's a robot or teleportation. Those are the two options. Alright, Catherine, tell the crafters what you need.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Any new commissions? Okay, apparently we don't have voice lines for this one, so she says, "Greetings, adventurer. The tales of your deeds are now known to all in Mondstadt. Continue in this fashion, and you are destined to become one of the great adventurers of our age." I respond, "Got anything for me to do?" Catherine says, "If you wish to become a great adventurer, there comes a time when you must move beyond the places you know. Now you have amassed such wealth of adventuring experience, perhaps it's time for you to explore somewhere new. Take this letter and deliver it to Leeway Catherine." I'm like, there's a Catherine in Leeway too? She says, "Yes. I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding her." Okay, robot. Anything else? Anyway, once Leeway Catherine has this letter, she will be your point of contact there for all your adventuring needs. Of course, whenever you're back in Mondstadt, I will still be delighted to be of service. I would ask that you refrain from opening the letter en route. If anything were to fall out, it could cause complications. Adventurer, the time has come for you to take the next step towards the stars and the abyss. Ad Astra Abyssus, or Abyssos, however you say it. I don't say it right. Alright, so she wants us to go to Leeway Harbor. That's a place we don't even know what it is. So it's like all the way down there. So let's start our journey by going down to the winery. That's our southernmost point. So we're going to go ahead, jump over the winery. I don't think we need any healing, so it's literally just going to be hitting them TPs, trying to get to Leeway and meet this new Catherine. This is just the quest we could do right now. It's going to get us a ton of primos and a ton of other stuff along the way. So let's do it, crafters. And which should get us to 15, which means management's waiting in the wings to do those pulls. No, 15 is when you do the pulls, so we're literally 14 and a quarter, so this run might do it. Let's show our XP on screen. We're literally 1585 of 1875, and we've got some more achievements, even though it insists to open the inventory. So let's go ahead and pick up our achievement. It says complete for tomorrow without tears. Let's get our 10 primos for that. Thank you much. Alright, crafters. We need like 300 AR. Let's get it. We're going to go ahead and mark our first point of contact on the map.
Zoom in. That teleporter up there. That one, because that's the road that goes up.
Management says we need to follow this road. That wasn't really my plan, but apparently we're going to go this way.
I thought your plan was just going there.
Well, I was going to hit the two big beacons. Okay.
Literally.
I don't think they're off
Two of
this
them are-
road.
Two of them's off the road.
Okay, let's go ahead and just go this way. Come on, Noelle. Live a little. There we go. Let's go, dude. We're not stopping for anyone. Let's go. Except stamina. Stamina is, I'd say the stamina is the real boss of this game, am I right? Like, I can't do anything without stamina, and even at full stamina, like, I've watched people play with their full stamina bars, and I'm still like, that is nothing. That is like, they get like half a breath more than I do now. But I'll take it. I will take all the stamina they want to give me, just like I'll take all the HP they want to give me. I'm not going to turn down any kind of boost to my characters because if I don't need it, I need it. I need it. You know what I mean? Like, they say I don't need it, but I need it. That's just how it is. Let's grab that mint and keep going. We're on our way to do a quest with this mushroom. Bow, bow, bow. I see a chest and a Sealy. Bow, bow, bow. Let's get this teleporter online, then let's follow the Sealy. Of course, the Sealy just wants to walk right past all these wonderful angry slimes. We're going to drop Amber's ult, throw out Baron Bunny. Jingling, let's get Goomba out here as well. Noelle, shield us from harm if you wouldn't mind. And then if you could just get over here and beat on this big dude, that would be great. Bringing out the Lisa for a wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. 3-4 hits from Lisa. Then we're going to get Baron Bunny back out here because it's re-shielded. We're going to go ahead and throw Goomba on it as well. We're going to then come up behind it with some Noelle for some heavy hitting. Let Goomba do its thing, and then they're all done, and we can pick up our treasures. This game is nothing if not just spending a lot of time focusing on swapping characters. You need to understand how your party works together and how they make the team work to make the dream work. Alright, we got one Sealy of this chest installed. Looks like there's 2 more Sealies. Let's follow this one this way. If I remember right, these Sealies aren't too far. So, let's try to climb up here. Should be a Sealy somewhere this direction. Hello? Mr. Sealy, are you home? Mr. Sealy, you're supposed to be right here, I swear. Oh, you were up here. You're just hiding behind a tree. That's fun. I see the last one over there. So let's get you down, and then we'll go get your brother, and we'll get this chest open. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. There you go. Number 2 is settling in. Now let's go get his brother. First, we have to deal with some Animo Slimes for the setup. We're going to hit Noelle's shield. Couple of healing hits there from Noelle. Bring out the one and the only Baron Bunny right in the middle of everybody. Set up with a little bit of bop, bop, bop from Lisa. Get Jingling out to hit it with the Goomba so he can burn the entire area. If we can get Amber to get this guy out of the sky, that'd be great. Of course, as soon as we fire, he decides he wants to be down here. No problem. We'll shield up with Noelle and get a little bit of healing slaps out of this. Just keep on that slime with the Noelle, absolutely. Pull out Lisa last second to finish it off. Very nice. Then we're going to go this way. I'm going to get up on this first pillar, switch to Amber. Take out the explosive barrels that are in her way. Very beautiful light show. And then just kind of hop along the pillars with a little bit of flying to get Mr. Sealy to go where he needs to go, which is home. Get in this water to pick up the free fish that the barrels exploded for us. We do not turn away for fish. Fish are very expensive. And then we're going to go ahead and get this chest unlocked. Come on, settle in. Settle in. Beautiful chest here. Come on, open up. Luxurious chest. Let's get all that stuff. And the 30 AR points coming in with 10 primos. Very beautiful. Let's get back on map and find our next step, which is pretty much, I want to mark this, but we're just going to try to follow the road. So the road is this way, so we're just going to go this way. Moving and grooving. A little bit of mining off the road. Noelle, if you would please pick up these iron chunks. These are going to be very important in our process de Noelle. Bow, bow. I really like how this sword looks. I don't like its features. I would rather have another sword, but I think that this sword looks very nice, aesthetically pleasing. Let's go in there and get that lotus head and just keep moving. Little bit of mining here. Little bit of mining there. Hello? Thank you. Just keep pushing forward. Just keep following the road. It's an easy process. All we gotta do is follow the road. Those hurly churlies don't have anything for me, so we're gonna keep moving. We're kind of doing boxes and missions only, if you know what I mean. Like, I'll fight them if they're in my way. Otherwise, unless they have a present for me, I'm not interested. Come on, get the lizard, get the lizard, get the lizard. Yes. And then get this special mushroom. Excuse me? One thing is not like the other. Alright, so since you offended me, I'm gonna fight you. I am gonna fight you. We're gonna need to pull out the Gooba for this one. Gooba, get out there. Lisa, it's wet. Let's get you to just sit here and superconduct this bad boy. I don't know why we got Geo Slimes rolling down on us. Like, that's... Dude, can we please hit this flower while it is in a state that we could do some damage? Please hit the flower. Please hit the flower. Please hit the flower. They are a pain when they're in water. Okay, it drowned. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, apparently, we gotta fight these Geo Slimes just cuz. Let's shield up and get it done. Of course, they're immune. Jingling, if you can come in with some polearm damage, that would be greatly appreciated. Yep, that's why I was like, wait a minute, we've got the Slime Buster 10,000 on. Let's bust some slimes, because she does extra damage against the slimes. Get this Lotus Head, and then get all these pickups, because we just had to have a massive fight. Let's get back on the road. The road gets a little weird here, but it is still the road. Yep. So let's go ahead and open this teleporter up. Bow, bow, bow. Nice. We're getting there, management. We're getting there. The question is, will she be able to wait till 20? Because 20 is going to take longer than 15 did. Let's go ahead and grab that. Every 5 levels is going to take longer and longer. Can I do this single circus? Or no? Yeah, we're good. Aw, we can't keep the wind current on by ourselves. Okay, that's something we're going to have to come back and discuss in co-op. Yep. So we're going to go ahead and... I'm going to cheat a little bit and get down here. I don't know where all of them are, but I know there's one right there. And one right there. And I think there's one on this corner. And then boom! Free chest. So close. 1735 of 1875. Let's keep moving, crafters. You can see in the distance our goal is over there. We're flying blind. We're literally having to use this road to just kind of guide us a little bit. I think this is a beautiful road. The way that they have put like the lamps along the road just looks gorgeous. Yep. Gonna go grab this chest real fast. Just a little common chest, but all chests are good chests. It's 20 EXP right there. We need all the EXP we can get in our pockets. Is this the bridge with one under it? Okay, we're gonna take just a second. Because I'm going to have to swim around here. There's a chest under here instead. Let's get up on this raft before we drown. Let's go ahead and open our EXP. Come on, come on, give me the fish. Give me the fish. Give me the dang fish. I see. I like how he got away with me with just a cheeky 360. He's just like, I'm a fish, but the answer is no. And I'm like, my God, that's kind of messed up. I don't think Noelle can hit this puzzle or that. I need kind of Geo Traveler. We're on our way to get our first Geo thing. So, will we take the Geo Travel? The answer is no, not at this time. But we are going to open our first Geo statue, and we actually have its first presence. So we're going to go ahead and open it. It's going to give us a big bloop. Let us know this swap of the map. We're going to close our map. It's going to talk to us by saying nothing, and we're going to be like, hey man, I actually brought you a present. Give me a little bit of stamina. It needs one more, but that's fine.
Wait, I think there's literally
Are you gonna force me to do this?
No, she just tells you about it.
Offering to a statue of the seven, and the elements will respond, just like they did in Mondstadt. We're now in Lilith, which is ruled over by the Geo Archon. That's why the statues here look a bit different. If you ever miss using your animal powers, you can just get them back from a statue of the seven in Mondstadt.
Okay. Thank you. It says resonate with Geo at the statue of the seven in Leeway to convert your element to Geo and acquire Geo elemental skill and elemental burst. Return to the statue of the seven in Mondstadt to resonate with Animo to reacquire Animo abilities.
Literally right there.
Okay. It's nice.
Now you can go get more stamina.
There. Oh. I'm blind. I was like, well, if it was a snake, it would have bitten me because it's literally right here. I'm not dealing with that. Goodbye. I'm going to the statue over here. Leave me alone. Go away, you pesky little bugs. Really? I have to kill the bugs because they put us in combat. Fantastic. Noelle, could you actually slap at the bugs, please? Amber, can you hit either one of these bugs? With any of the arrows. Any arrows, Amber. Come on. You've got this. Okay, back to Noelle. Noelle? Why is... Okay, Lisa! Lisa, you got this, right? Surely you've got this. I mean, she's not hitting for a lot, but she's getting it done. There we go. Okay. All the bugs have been dealt with. Now we can ask for your blessing on our characters, because apparently we took damage from the little bugs. And then we can be like, hey buddy, I know I said I brought you a gift before, but I really meant I'm going to bring you a gift this time. Let's go ahead and offer it up. And now management is authorized to make the pulls. So after this, we'll go to the wishing page and turn it over to management. Only 1 hour deep today, so this would be 8 hours into our account refresh, and we're doing our second set of pulls. Here you go, management. You can start with either banner. I prefer the standard banner. I got one wish over there. Let's fire it off, see what we got. Do you have anything for me today? No, the standard banner says it's only going to give me a Harbinger of Dawn. Sweet. Let's get over to Raiden's banner. We got 3 pulls prepared for you. Let's get it, management.
And you will get another blue wish too.
Yep. Let's go ahead and drop these in. First one coming down. Raiden's banner has provided us with a Raven bow. Raiden, what else you got for me today, sweetheart? She's also offering up another Raven bow. She knows I really like that Raven bow. Last pull for right now for the next 5 levels. And she's blessed us with another copy of our favorite Black Tassel. Thank you, Raiden, for your
Trash pulls just like mine.
Alright, but we can afford our very last pull for the acquaintance.
Get one more.
Go ahead, management. Go ahead. Do our pull. Do another pull in the standard banner. See if we can get anything. And the standard banner says, how about another copy of that Black Tassel that you know and love? Alright, that's your last pulls for another 5 levels. So I hope those were really exciting. Management's hurting even more because she's like, this is worse than regularly just doing one pull.
As bad as my other one counts.
So, yep, we got that done. Got that all settled.
No more like thingies.
That was it.
You didn't send anybody yet.
No, we're on our way to 20 across the board, though, if that makes you feel any better. Oh yeah, I forgot to change everybody's outfits, so we're going to put everybody's wing gliders on real quick. For the ladies, we have this blue with gold, and for the guys, we have blue and white. So, Noelle, you're a lady, you get the blue and gold. Miss Jingling, you get...
I only have one boy.
I have 2.
I forgot about Kaya.
Let's go ahead and get your blue and gold on.
The pulls on these banners are like trash this time.
Amber, if you could get your new glider on, that would be fantastic. Let's get your blue and gold on. Nice. Lisa, you get blue and gold. If we could stop clicking everything else, that would probably speed this up like 10%. That actually matches you. Miss Traveler, Miss Lumine, we have a nice blue and gold set of wings here for you. Should have done this the other day, but I kind of forgot. Jinkyu, we actually have, you are going to be the first one to receive a blue and white set of wings. Very special here. We got to go over two to get you your blue and whites. Kaya, you also receive the special blue and whites because you're a member of the dude party. We only have two dudes. And then Kojo Sara, if you would kindly take these blue and golds that we have for you. I know they're not really your color scheme, but there you go. Alright, everybody's got their gliders on. I don't have to look at brown wings anymore. Let's keep going on our quest to talk to Catherine in Leeway. Does anyone else find it extremely suspect that, there's two Catherines? And she's just like, no, you just go talk to that Catherine over there. Viewpoint, that doesn't really matter, but we'll do it because they're pretty.
I think this one has the thing
Boom.
under it. Or there's something under.
Management says to go under.
Oh, it has puzzle.
Okay. Hello? Knock knock. Amber, can you help us? Amber, please. Little Amber. Little Amber. Anybody else? Little Amber. Two little Ambers. One more Amber. Boom, 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 boom. And it gave us an exquisite chest. Very nice. Let's pick up everything. And then let's keep on moving and grooving, dude. Let's just keep kind of following this road. This road's going to take us directly to Leeway. It's just going to be a bit of a walk. Another 1,800 meters, and we'll meet with the Catherine. Or I should say a Catherine. Still no explanation given on how she pulls this feat off. Apparently there's just 4 of her right now. And there's going to be 7 total Catherines? Question mark. I wish there were 7 of me, crafters. I could deal with that. Well, let's say 4 of them hold down jobs, 1 of them streams, and 2 of them goes and does all my chores. Or does all my chores. Does all my chores. Very good. Very good.
Are you taking the silk flowers that I need to take?
They'll regrow. Here's the Washu Inn. You get to meet and greet this inn in more detail later. But for right now, I think we're just gonna pass on by.
There's a teleporter up there.
Yeah, that's what I was checking. There is a teleporter here, so we're gonna make a pit stop for the teleporter and the Sealy. Come on, Mr. Sealy. Do your thing. Come on. Go, go, go. I wish they would just teleport where they're supposed to go and give me like an arrow. What he's really doing is just setting us up to get to the TP though.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Mr. Matt, could you kindly like go any slower? There's your house. Okay, I'm starting to get worried that you didn't live up here. Boom, there's a nice exquisite chest. Let's take all that. We're literally 1 level from co-oping, which means management is going to be able to come over here and like, I don't know, stare at us. She can come stare at us, stare at our awesome amber, our amazing amber that she doesn't use. And our amber will tell her all about her adventures with Baron Bunny. Okay, it's gonna be great. Let's get this teleporter up here where we need it for later. Thank you. That's a 50 EXP every single one of those we claim. We just need to keep on going this way. I think the next item is literally that down there. Alright. Let's go ahead and just jump. Get us back on the road very quickly. Okay. What do I do? I'm going to just take a little plunge of faith right here. I'm going to have to adjust so we don't completely fall. And we should come in the exact right height. Should just grab this Geoculus. And then I'm going to speed swim to this rock. We've got this, Amber. I believe in you. You just got some new stamina powers. Amber, why are you staring at the rock? Like, she was like, you gave me more stamina so I can drown. And I'm like, Amber, Amber, Amber.
Stared at it.
Outrider Amber, can you please specifically not drown right now? That would be great. Alright, we're now to the edge of what we've opened up. The quest must go on. 1,400 more meters, crafters. We got to get to this other Catherine. Yeah. It's literally just follow the road. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Come on, give me some new wood. That is Chihuahua, Chichilla wood, whatever the heck that it says. That is the same wood we've had before. What? Why is there a sign right there? I just want the apples. Okay. Okay, you really just put a road sign there aggressively. We're gonna follow the left fork. The left fork goes to Leeway. Full speed past these guards. We're not doing anything. There's actually a little baby teleporter right here that we can boot for another quick XP boost. Boom. There you go. More XP, more primos. Management's like, where were those primos a minute ago? She expected to have more than 3 pools. Eventually she will. Like, I think after we get past 25, it's going to be forever to level from 25 to 30. It just is. Because you get less well, it's not that you get less XP. It's like you need more of the XP to get from level to level.
Well, you just unlocked commissions, so.
That's going to help me out a mass ton. The commissions drop in a sweet 500 AR EXP every day that you do the commissions.
60 primo gems a day.
Yeah, so once a day we're going to be pushing up wishes and we're going to be pushing up commissions. I'm sorry, exclamation man, I have a lot to do right now. Maybe in the future we'll do some of these side quests, but right now we are on a mission to get to Leeway, and that is what we're doing. If I let myself get distracted, we will literally be, okay, you are like under the bridge. I'm not going down there to mess with you. Okay. Just keep it on the reminder. We're finally under 1,000. These bugs can literally just bug off. I'm just going to keep running. Just going to keep moving. We're down to 819 meters, crafters. We got this. It's a really long run, but it's worth it to get another city. Cities do 2 things for you. 1, you can do expeditions in the city once you unlock it. And 2, you could switch your commissions if you want to. I switched my commissions last time on my free-to-play, and I was absolutely miserable the whole time, so I won't be doing that again. I thought, oh, it'll be cute. It's like a different thing. No. The answer was no. So far, Mondstadt has the best commissions I've found. Just like the easiest to do. Hello? Are you here? Hello, buddy? Pal, friendo? Oh, not quite past it, but close enough. Alright, yes. Oh, noble hearts. I must have a very noble heart as I'm popping these like the bags they are. Let's go. Do I have anything for you? Did I pick anything up? I have 1. Here you go. You hold on to that. I'll be back with more gifts. Thank you so much. And we're just going to keep going down the road. I personally think the big one should give me more than 5 primos. Because, like, the small ones give you 5 primos. And, like, how Genshin works is it's like a tier system. So we have small teleporters and big teleporters. The small ones, 5 primos for sure. I think you should get 10 primos from the big boy teleporters. Just an opinion. Just because, like, that, to me, that's valid and it makes sense. Another 500 meters and we'll be to this Catherine. This is, like, the longest run of your life the first time. But once you got the teleporters, like, Leeway is actually a really beautiful place. Yep. We're going to head on over here and get another baby teleporter. Also, you should get more than 50 EXP. Just because it's a different size teleporter. Again, that's just my opinion. Devs, if you're hearing this, it's just one cat's opinion. But I think it makes sense. You scale the chests, you should scale the teleporters. Also, you should add a 3rd type of teleporter that's like a massive teleporter. And that teleporter should like spawn little baby like it should be like a crafting obelisk for me to make baby teleporters at.
Someone needs assistance.
And there should be 1 per region. Just throwing that out there. Learn from Ark, guys. 1 obelisk per area, and I can make other teleporters at it. That would be fantastic. I know there's a way to craft teleporters, but from what I understand, it's kind of limited. Nope. I have a mission to see Miss Catherine. It's not stopping me. Crossing this bridge. We are actually in Leeway. We just have to, like, make it to her now. Management, I don't know if I can climb that whole wall. I can't climb that wall. That's literally, I'm going to the stairs. The management's like, you have to do this teleporter. I'm like, why? Okay, yes. Yes, I'm still level 15, but it doesn't matter. The next time we see you is level 20.
No, you're still 15.
So, what does that mean?
You get another wish while you're 15, I get it.
I'm not gonna look until I'm 16.
I'll catch up.
Come on.
That's not how this works. You get one set of pulls per, and you
No,
did them.
You said while you were 15.
Management's over here. Any pulls you get while you're 15, I get to do because it didn't give you anything. It gave you trash, and I don't like it. Why? I make the rules. I'm management. I'm the Chancellor's sponsor. I decide what we do, and I'm like, I thought it was Kitty Craft Channel. No, no, I was getting the viewpoint. Why do you keep thinking it's gonna stop me from talking to Catherine?
Because I remember one time it stopped me when I like entered a city. Right.
I think there is one. I think like Sumeru has a mission or something, so like when you go there, it stops you. I don't think the city has a mission other than the one I've been given to like speak to the Catherine. So I'm going up here to talk to the Catherine. Catherine number 2.
That person over there, do not.
Astra Abyssosque.
Okay,
Welcome
but we'll show her off for the second. I have a letter for you.
Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
I suspect this is for you. She didn't get it the first time. She just was like into her Ad Astra Abyssosque thing. She says, a letter for me. Oh, so you're an adventurer from Mondstadt. What's this? A dandelion? Why is there a dandelion in this envelope? Adventurer, did you place a dandelion in this envelope to try and prove you are from Mondstadt? There's really no need. There's more than enough information contained in the letter to establish your identity and background. I'm like, it wasn't me. Not that it really matters, of course. This letter from Mondstadt Adventurers Guild says that you're a highly experienced adventurer. If that's true, I'm sure you're ready to take on commissions from the Leeway Adventurers Guild. A whole new world of wild adventure awaits you. Ad Astra Abyssosque. All right, Catherine.
Rewards too.
Yep.
Astra Abyssosque.
Hang on, Catherine. We gotta get our rewards for 15 from you, if you don't mind. Thank you so much. Some money. We like money management. Don't be upset about money. The next one's money too. It's like the exact same reward. It's like a copy and paste reward. Until we get to 18, it's gonna be like the same set of rewards almost. And then the big rewards come in at 20.
Let's see your pulls. Wait, no book.
Can you make up your mind? She's like, show me your pulls. I mean your book. And I'm like,
Oh, it wants you
it's just literally telling me that I have leeway now. And I'm like, that's great, but I prefer Mondstadt commissions. Thank you.
Oh, you have a wish.
Management is just super hype. We'll go ahead and say that we did say that she could pull every 5. We're still in the 5th category. Go
Actually have one.
go ahead and take the wish. Let me check our pity real fast, crafters. Alright, apparently both banners are identical, so I'm gonna say management, throw it at Raiden. Let's throw another wish at Raiden. We gotta build pity for this banner. Standard can happen anytime.
Purple.
This time Raiden has favored us, and she's given us a 4-star. What did she give us?
Rosaria.
She gave us a copy of Rosaria. Come home, Rosaria. Thank you so much. Beautiful cryo character.
I just got you Rosaria.
I still wanna use Kaya. So now we've got a new member. You guys know we have a lot to do. First thing, we've got some weapons here. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to give you a black tassel. Again, no offense, ma'am, but you're going to go from attack 23 to attack 38. So go ahead and grab one of these bad boys from storage. We're going to go ahead and artifact you. Again, my apologies, Rosaria. I don't mean to insult you, but I only have so many options here. We'll give you this one. We'll give you... I want to build you for attack. You're going to be another, like, DPS for me. So... let's do this 2-piece. It's going to get your healing up and give you more attack. And then in here, we can give you a piece of instructors. This one's got a little bit of attack and crit damage. Very nice. Do we have another instructors piece? We do, but it's being taken, of course. because we have very limited. So how about a goblet of adventure that's attack? Oh, that's used. I meant this one. This one's HP and adventurer. And then if we just had one more piece that was adventurers, that would be very nice. Um, I'll give you this. It's got crit damage and it will give you your elemental mastery. There you go. So we got her set up with artifacts right away. Let's go ahead and read about her, as we do. This is Rosaria. She's voiced by Elizabeth Maxwell. So this is Rosaria. She's voiced by Elizabeth Maxwell. Her birthday is January 24th. She's a January baby, so this month. Affiliation, Church of Favonius. Vision is Cryo. Constellation is Spinia Coria, a sister of the church, though you wouldn't know it if it weren't for her attire, known for her sharp, cold words and manner. She often works alone. Let's go ahead and let her introduce herself. I find the characters, they apply the best introductions. Rosaria, please introduce yourself.
Listen, disciple. If you've got a problem you can't handle, then I'm the one for the job. But if you're looking for prayer, you'd better find some other sister. You're not a disciple?
Alright, let's see. Let's get some more information from her. Let's ask about Rosaria's sister.
Me? I'm just another ordinary person. Church, work. I just do what I have to do.
About Rosaria troubles.
Each of the sisters is worse than the next. If it's not about prayer, then it's about choir or some other thing I'm supposed to participate in. I'm trying to stay out of sight, so don't you dare tell them you saw me.
The next thing we're asking her is interesting things.
I take no interest in plant life and the sort, but the dandelion is an exception. How such a simple flower could turn into such a delectable wine is beyond me. A glass of dandelion wine after work is even better than sleeping in on Sunday.
More about Rosaria.
Let's forego the formalities. I'm here to finish a job. Just leave the dirty work to me.
Rosaria's hobbies.
There are some troubles that only a stiff drink can take away. That being said, I never get drunk.
Rosaria's troubles.
Definitely skipping next month's choir concert. But I bet Sister Victoria will be personally taking roll. What a nuisance.
Favorite food.
Have you ever tried beef bourguignon? Big chunks of meat with the smooth taste of alcohol. It's delectable.
Last but not least favorite food.
You mean I'm supposed to dip this hash brown in jam? Ugh, this is sacrilege.
Alright. Go ahead and clear down the rest of her voice lines, and then we'll go ahead and read her story together. Character details. Rosaria is one of the sisters at Mondstadt's Church of Favonius, though she is just as much a woman of the cloth as the likes of Barbara and Juliana. People tend to make a mental distinction between Rosaria and other members of the clergy. While she might dress the part, at least to a certain extent, her speech and actions do not reflect her office in the slightest. Furthermore, she displays even less reverence towards the gods than the ordinary citizens, and she routinely skips her various church engagements. She comes, goes, and acts in solitude, and if she ever were to make an appearance in the cathedral, it would be to smoke in the rearmost pew. Such a lone wolf is Rosaria that perhaps she should be considered a clergywoman in name only. Hello, welcome in. Just getting to know our newest member. We literally just pulled Rosaria a second ago. Let's go ahead and get her buffed up a little bit. She's a bit behind the others. I'm going to get her to level 10, so I need that to say +9. There we go. We'll pay to just jump her straight to level 10, so she's at least on the docket. As she is new, we're going to see who we can remove from our current party to make room for her. Alright, who do we have here? Looks like everybody jumped up to 11, so we'll just throw her in as our stand-in DPS. So we'll switch Jingling for Miss Rosaria just to get her a little bit of passive XP while we're living and rocking and rolling. Alright, with that said, let's move on. We got about 30 minutes left of the stream. I think we could do like one more thing today. I think I would like to unlock the tri-seal, so let's go and do that. That should be an easy peasy mission for our knights. We unlocked this area down here, and we have all of that unlocked now. It's in the gorge. I don't know exactly where, but I know it's generally like this direction. So let's head over here. I'm going to try to get the rest of the seal broken today. I think I've done some of it. We just have some more to do. Lucky pull with Rosaria, honestly. Now Kaya has somebody to do residence with, and we have another member of our team that's just completely awesome. Yep, there's the seal down there that needs to be busted. It says explore and unlock the tri-seal, so let's see if we can't figure out what we need to do. I believe we need to get more squishes. Let us see. Yep, I've got one seated. I've got 2 more squishes I need to pick up for this part of the seal. So let's start heading this way. Yep, our next thing is to explore and unlock the tri-seal. It says it's this direction, but this is a cliff wall, so I may have to go back and readjust. Grab that mushroom. Get a little bit more wood. We're not going crazy with the wood, but a little bit of wood is better than nothing. Can I make this climb? That might be doable. If we just take it slow and don't do any hoppy lemon jumpies. Come on, Noel. Get us to victory. Alright, crafters, let's try to find the squish. Is the squish up here? I see some blue stuff this way. Is that the squish that I'm looking for, or is that a beautiful Animoculus? I don't have Animo, but what I do have... Oh, I'm going to have to go from that cliff, so that's not on this side. Let's leave that for right now and look for the squish that it says. It claims the squish is up here just by following its home, because usually the way their home is pointed usually gives you a clue as to where like the squish itself will be. There is a chest up here though, so that's fun. Let's get that unlocked. Wait for it to stop burning.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
Come on, let me have my rewards without you setting me on fire. That would be really nice of you. Oh, there's an easy Animoculus. If I just do a little glide, I can pop that one. Do I see any squishes down here that might help? Can I please make the top ladder? Sweet. There's a chest up here. That's what I saw gliding in. Let's go ahead and get this chest open. It's not quite helping me with the seal, but it's helping with other things, so... There you go. Let's go back to the squishes and try the other one. I wasn't able to find that one, but we'll put that on a pause, and we'll find that later. For right now, we're going to go find the other one. Let's get a Vaporize, come in, hit it with our brand new DPS. Favorite DPS in the game for far as Cryo so far. Just because she has a very low cooldown, she could do this over and over. And once you get her like a decent level weapon, this sauce is on. It's a burning sauce on the dance floor, if that makes sense. Like, mixing my metaphors, but you guys know what I mean. Rosaria hits like a truck. She's a true DPS in every way, shape, and form. And I cannot wait to see her and Kaya team up against the likes of what this world has to offer. Alright. There's actually a squish right up there. I think this is the other squish. Why I didn't see him before, I don't know. Come on, Rosaria. It's just a quick climb the pole mission. It's not even hard. We're gonna descend. I don't even need to fly. Yep, let's go ahead and seat you in. There you go. 2 of 3 squishes have been seated. Let's go back to the last squish then. It claims it's still this way, so let's run this way. Unless it meant it's past this and not up. I might have gone like at an angle, which... Okay, I literally am just trying to pass you. Angry, angry wall. Let's try going up this road and going to this camp up here and seeing if the last squish is home. Alright, so her ult is ready. Nice. Let's hit it with some Amber. Bring in the Noelle for a couple of swaps, and then switch to Lisa. And then we'll finish with Rosaria. Nice. More Mora, less problems. Also, hers is a really good traversal. Like you can see, I was pretty far away from him. Just using her R2, it closed the gap very efficiently. Let me get in here. Let's get that superconduct, move. Get some overload, finish off. Come on, Lisa, finish your kill. Very good. Let's go ahead and just check what's going on here. We got an archer trying to hit us from up here. Oh, there's also a chest. Let's go ahead and open that. Get her stuff out. Nice. Come on, Noelle. You got this. Oh my gosh. So excited about playing Genshin that I literally I went to adjust where I was seated and I ended up dropping the whole controller. That was a class act if I do say so myself. Alright, Noelle, we finished that one up. Let's get Rosaria. She's still new, so let's play around with her. This feels like a place that's gonna have a squish. This is the camp that I did last night. I already did this one. I didn't see a squish here, like at all. Like, I already did this whole camp. I was here for like a while. I opened chests. I dropped one of the seals by opening that big guy in the middle. So I had to do like a mini boss fight and everything. I don't think the squish is specifically here. The squishes are usually not like this far out, so I'm gonna loop back around. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Get some stamina by these trees. We'll have her harvest some trees for us while we get some stamina. And then we're going to come up this backside. And I'm going to head back towards the seal and just see if I could see the Sealy. As we literally just have one more Sealy to do to kind of... So the seal is that way. That's an Animoclus. It's not a Sealy. All we can do is keep trying. Oh yeah, Rosaria, we've got to get your new wings. Let's take care of that while I'm thinking about it. Rosaria gets a copy of the lady wings, which are these blue and golds. There you go. That way we don't have to look at brown wings. I can't stand the basic brown wings. I think it's just kind of offensive to put them on your character. Okay, that's definitely not it. Unless I didn't check this one corner. Is there a Sealy over here? I know there's an archer above me, but is there a Sealy? Got some apples. I said give me the apple. Yeah, that was nice. I got some apples, but I don't see a Sealy in this corner either. This last Sealy is just causing all kinds of problems, dude. That's right, that's what adventuring is all about, crafters. Do a little bit of exploration in this camp, see if we can't get some more ingredients. We can. Very nice. Radishes and sunsettas. Let's head back one more time and kind of... Is it really this easy? Is there a Sealy over here? I'm gonna be like very frustrated if you're the Sealy. Because I didn't see you. Where are you going? You're kind of high up in the air, dude. I didn't get you? Just was it pillar jump? Was not enough? You're just still up there thriving? Okay, well, since that's not enough, give me a second. I'll take out these hurly turtles that are attacking me. And I'll go up on the cliff behind us, and I'll come down and get you. But if you're the one, dude, if I just ran around like an absolute silly cat, and you were just vibing up there, just casually, I'm gonna be slightly frustrato with myself. Okay, so we're just gonna go up this cliff. Zarya, come on, you got this. Maybe not that cliff. Let's take the easy way up. Get a little bit high, get Noelle out. Do a little mining while we wait for some more stamina. Alright, whoop, there's actually one more over here. And then we can just do a quick climb. I'm going to do 2 bounces and then slow climb the rest of the way. Alright, one more bounce, there we go. And then if we just look down there, there's actually a Sealy just vibing right past that tree. So we're extending our wings and we're going to come on down nice and slow. Try to boop this Sealy with our Noelle. Come on. Alright, he's been booped. We can follow him. And he is the dang Sealy we were looking for. So his house was this, like, faced the wrong direction. He's just messing with me. That's an achievement and a chest. So that portion of the puzzle's now solved. But there's still a lovely level of sealage going on. Frustrating. Where do you guys think the seal is to get the final level? The final level.
Thing. Let me see your map.
The big camp? I already knocked out the camp that was up there.
Did you do this one?
There's
one right there.
Management says to check this place. It might have some clues.
Timed one. You had to have a cryo person out.
Okay.
It's like a little mission to get like 4 chests from it.
Says if we go this way, that we'll take care of business. Management says I probably haven't done this one, so check it out. All right, Noelle, your time has come. Let's get some healing. You're a little hurt. A whole party could use a little bit of your heals if you wouldn't mind. You've committed, so you're taking him on. We have to see what we could do for our party. Over today's stream, I would like our party to get stronger. I would like at least one person to get to 20, and I would like our entire party to just overall improve. Pulling Rosario was a beautiful first step to improving damage, but it's not the only thing we need to do. We've got to improve our weapons. We have to improve our artifacts. It's just part of the game. So we're going to get our money and just keep going towards this fight. Yeah, I haven't been out this way. So let's just keep pushing. I think this one's for you, Rosaria. I'm going to call you out for the fight. You're new here, but I believe in you. Get a little cryo. Keep pushing up. Just keep pushing this. Okay, he's shielded. That's alright. We're going to use our super move. Get behind him. Yeah, judgment. You've been judged, Mr. Hurley-Churley. You've been found guilty of being a Hurley-Churley. And your sentence is to get murked in the face by Miss Rosaria. Alright, Amber. Let's head up to this village. See what's going on here. Those boxes are in our way. Could you clear them out?
Bet you can't keep up with me. No escape.
Keep it up, Amber. You got this. I believe in you.
I'll race you there. Bet you can't keep.
There we go. Slowly but surely, crafters. I'm not going to waste my ult here. I think between Baron Bunny and a few arrows, we could make this happen. Eventually, someday, Amber, you will get you will get the clap clap you deserve. Alright, today's not that day, but eventually we will get it done for you. There's a chest in here. Of course. Rosaria, I'm gonna call you again. I think you can handle this. She has the Slime Crusher 9000, so that's why we pulled Rosaria. Easy. Boom, boom, boom. Even extra damage. So while her damage is not that great against some things, against slimes it's like improved damage. Let's go ahead and I don't want to level it a lot, but leveling the black tassel a little bit's not going to hurt it. So we're going to take a couple of smaller pieces. Let's pick up our materials. I've got a bunch of these beginner protectors, so I'm going to take 3 of them and apply it to this weapon. And I'm also going to give it 10 of these baby ores. I'll give it 11 just to have a nice even number. Alright, that's what I've chosen to give it. Let's pump that into this. We'll buff her weapon up to an 8, so she's going to go from hitting 38 base attack to hitting 56 base attack. It's something, Miss Rosaria. Alright, let's keep moving. I believe management said there's a big challenge up here that we need a crowd person for, so I've got Rosaria and her ult ready. Alright. Okay. Amber, this might be on you a little bit. Followed up with Rosaria's just damage to slimes in general. Coming in with some Noelle to help out because I'm not seeing the damage I need to see. I've already taken out 1 person. That's not going to do it, so I'm going to need to get some reactions here and also be safe about it. Alright, 4 people. I got 57 seconds left. 6 people. Let's get this guy out of here. He's causing issues. Rosaria, if you could just cryo him for me. Lisa, come in with the super conduct. Rosaria, more DPS from that pike. Nice. We got 37 seconds to take out 3 people. I'm not sure we can do this. We don't seem to be hitting hard enough. Go Baron Bunny. Let's see if Baron Bunny can help us out a little bit. Shield ourselves up. We literally need to take out 2 people in 20 seconds. I don't think this is going to happen. $15 seconds to take out both of them. I could take out this Hurley Trail for sure, but we have 10 seconds to do this big guy. Yeah, no, I don't think that's happening. Even Rosaria can't clap back that hard, and we failed. We came within 1 person of getting it, so let's take a look at our team and see if we can't buff them a little bit more. We're going to start with Rosaria. I'm going to go ahead and gift her 2 more levels. Okay, let's get you up to 12. That will at least put you where everybody else is. We just messed with your weapon, so that's going to be it for you. Let's take a look at Amber. She's at 11. We can get her up to 12. We'll give her 1 red book. That will jump her up to 12. Okay, Lisa, you're an 11. 1 red book. That will get you to 12. We're hoping this improves your damage a little bit. Noelle, you're a 13, so we're going to withhold your book. We're going to say you've already kind of done the sauce here. You're kind of getting goated a little bit. But we'll take a look at the weapons now. Noelle's Claymore. Let's go ahead and choose... I'm going to choose some of these. I've got a ton of these. I'm going to give you 10 mediums. And we're not going to give you anything else but 10 mediums. And yeah, I don't really want to sacrifice. Okay, we've got one of these basic guys. We'll throw both of these in just for some extra grind there. Let's go ahead and enhance it. That's going to make your sword now a 13, so you're going to be doing a lot more damage with it. Yeah, I failed the challenge, so we're trying to buff up a little bit. Your weapon probably needs to be enhanced. Well, I can't get to 16 without getting more levels, so... Let's go ahead and give them... Amber, you can have... I'll give you 1 big crystal. and then 9 of these.
Did you say hi to them?
Alright, let's see what that does for you. That's going to get Amber's bow up to a 15, which is going to take her from 40 to 86. Maybe that hits a little bit harder. And then lastly, Lisa, let's check your weapon. We're going to go ahead and give you... I'm going to give you 5 big boys, just because. Yeah, that's going to do it for me. Let's go ahead and enhance. You're going to keep this codex forever, so we're going to go from 53 to 95. Alright, let's run this challenge again and see if we can't get it done. Into the fray. 10 opponents, 1 minute or something like that. Rosaria, come on. You do damage against slimes. Come on. Why are you failing epically? Yeah, but I'm not using her cryo. I was using straight damage. Straight DPS, though. Like, Amber, come in. Can you please get some decent shots off? Lisa, coming in with a super conduct because we got rain. If you could just hit that, that'd be great. Noelle, shielding. We're just going to go for shielded damage against these slimes since nothing is working. We are down to a minute. We've killed 1 slime. I don't think this is working. We're going to ult with her just because I need something to do. I'm very disappointed in the Slime Buster 5000 not working. With her ult area and the rain area, we're just going to keep applying super conduct. Last time we got 9 out of 10. Right now we're at 4 and we've only got 40 seconds left. I buffed these people and they're doing like worse damage than they were the first time. Come on, give me the next person. There's nobody in the circle. Okay, there's one guy over here. Come on, let's get to it. Let's hit him. We're doing no damage. We're going to actually get a worse score than we did the first time, crafters. I think we're going to have to save this until management can come in our world, or until we can buff our people up further, just because, like, this is still not working. I think we're going to switch teams after this attempt, because we're only getting to, like, 7 of 10, even though I raised everyone's weapons and their levels, which hypothetically means, like, they do more damage. Alright, I'm dissatisfied with our people, so we're going to go ahead and throw out this team. We're going to grab party setup, and we're going to see if we can bring in an alternate team to do more. We're going to just scrub this team right out. Okay, we're going to trade Noelle for the Traveler. The Traveler's already a 15, so we're going to bring her right on in. For DPS, we're going to bring in... Jingchu. And we're going to pair him with Jingling for sub DPS. And for our super support slot, we're actually going to ask Kaya because we do need to have a cryo on hand. Alright. Before we start this, we're going to go ahead and buff this team. You don't get any levels, you've already done enough, but your weapon, on the other hand, we're going to get your weapon to a 10. So let's go ahead and find some materials to give your weapon a 10. Those 1 stars, that will get it up 1 level. I'm going to keep it coming. We'll do 1 copy of the silver sword. And then I'm going to give you 10 of these small ones. Let's see if that does it. There you go, stop there. That's the 3 levels you get. We'll make your sword a 10. There you go. We're going to get an extra 10 damage there. We're going to stop there with that. Go over to our DPS boy. Open his weapon. And we're going to make his weapon a 20. So I'm going to go ahead and just... I don't trust it to do this anymore. I have to do it for it. So we're going to come in here and I'm going to go to the big boy crystals. And I'm going to give him 5 of the big boy crystals, pair that with 10 of the medium crystals, or apparently that's it. So I'm going to spend 11 crystals real fast. Let's do it. Really?
What?
It says it's too much.
Oh, that's fine. Just do that.
Management says it's fine.
Well, you literally get the little baby crystals back.
We're going to make his sword a 20, going from 77 to 109 damage. Attack goes from 12% to 15%. We're not playing this round, and it did give us our materials back. So his weapon's ready to ascend, but we're not ascending anyone's weapon just yet. So your weapon's ready to ascend. Jingling, you're using this like kind of loner pike. I will give you one more level in this pike just to kind of help you out. I really don't want to go too far with it.
Baby ones.
We'll literally give you until, okay, that sounds good to me. 7 of them. Let's go ahead and get your pike up a level. You're going to go from 58 to 61. That's a little bit of something something for you. Kaya, you're the last one. You're probably going to have cool steel for a minute, so I love how I've given you nothing, my good sir, and just expected you to hit with that.
Just literally like triangle.
But I don't want it using whatever it's
No,
using.
no, but it wants to just use the.
Alright, so we're going to use both of these silver swords. We're going to start with that. And then we're going to go ahead and I'm going to pour probably all 25 of these, honestly. Just get them out of here. As I really want his to go up a lot. That's going to give us to 10. And then I am willing to give you 9 more of these. Let's see what 9 do. Alright, that's what I'm willing to give you right now, Kaya. Please take this present. That's going to make your sword a refined rank 3 level 15. So maybe this team slaps a little bit harder. Let's go ahead and start the fray again and see if our DPS can handle it. Can you not be frozen? That would be like preferable. Sub DPS coming in hot, followed by our DPS with damage using her ults. Alright, we're already seeing a little bit of pickup here, but is the pickup enough? We're going to keep our DPS out. I'm going to go ahead and ult with him for his rain cutter ability to try to trash these slimes a little bit faster. We've still got a minute left, and we've done 6 out of 10, so definitely an improvement. Jingling, switching over to you. Goomba, please get our DPS back out here to continue hitting while Goomba applies pressure. Kaya, can I get a little bit of freeze here as well as your ults? Get our DPS back out on the field. We literally need to make 2 kills, 40 seconds to do that. Our big boy's frozen. Let's throw Goomba on his backside to heat him up. Hit him with a little bit of Windblade from the Traveler, swirl both of those abilities. DPS back on the field. And trial successful. We just needed to buff our team a little bit. Kaya, if you kindly could just take care of business and bust that seal. Thank you so much, Kyle. We greatly appreciate your energy and your effort on that one. Now let's run around and take our 4 presents. Alright, last present. Alright, beautiful, beautiful. Now let's just teleport back to, let's get rid of this pen. Delete the pen. We don't need that. Okay, I wasn't done. Thank you. We got a teleporter. Literally, this teleporter takes you, like, directly where we want to go. Let's get back to the gorge and finish what we started here. Let's go ahead and close this quest with some power.
And on top of the thingy is another Homunculus too that got shielded.
Alright. We need to obtain the treasure at the center of the Sword Cemetery. Say that 12 times fast. Management has given us a note that there is an Homunculus at the top, so we're going to take a moment and get that first before we close the quest. Just a few more minutes here before we go to lunch, but these minutes are just as important as all of the others. Hello? There he is. Wings, please. We do not do so well if we fall. Let's go ahead and pop this chest as it's requested.
That's your first claymore thing.
And there's 50 of those primos. You love to see 50 primos hitting the screen. Let's see if we can do a pull here. We're still 15. Nope, that's not going to be a pull. It said it was done. That was literally, the quest was just open the thing. Yep. It cleared that off of our to-do list.
How close are you now?
What I got a person? What I got a person? Rosario, what can I do for you? What are you screaming about?
She has 2 outfits?
Oh, it's got more black on the outfit.
Where?
It gets rid of her purple stockings.
Oh.
It gives her like pants, and it gives her more black than she had before.
I am changing her. I didn't know she had another one.
We'll go ahead and change up Rosario's physical look. Thanks for telling me.
That's what I was screaming at you about?
Yep. So, we got about 5 minutes left, crafters. Let's see if there's something we could do with 5 minutes left. Management wanted to see how close we are. We're at 1260. We got a couple of achievements we can pull down real fast. For Wonders of the World, we opened the cemetery, so that's 5 primos. Down in the hero's journey, we obtained a 4-star artifact. In Mondstadt, City of Song and Wind, we followed 10 Seelies in Mondstadt to their Seelie courts. That's another 5 primos. Was there anything else that we could help you with today? No. So that was that. Our next mission, we could just kind of move a little closer. Let's just go talk to Timaeus. That's an easy quest to get started. It just involves going back to Mondstadt. So we'll start in Mondstadt next time. Let's go close this stream with just talking to Mr. Timaeus and finding out more about alchemy. I believe this mission's an easy peasy one. I think it's just to chat with him at the table. This is the first time that you get access to the alchemy table, meaning that we'll be able to, with a little bit of money and items, kind of transition one item to another through science. So let's go ahead and speak to Mr. Timaeus.
Greetings. I'm Timaeus, researcher of alchemy. Welcome to Mondstadt.
I say alchemy?
Alchemy is a craft that has been passed down since ancient times, but it is barely understood in the present. Its mechanisms are magical and mysterious, completely unlike the principles that shape our understanding of the physical world. If we can get the hang of this, we should be able to create some pretty awesome stuff.
This must be your alchemist's workbench.
That's right. Why not give it a go yourself?
I'm like, I'm afraid I'll blow something up.
You'll be fine. The procedure's actually very simple. If you're interested, I can show you the basics.
Alright, let's craft. What can we do today? Show me the crafts. So we have 2 tabs. The first one is where you use items you find in the world and a little bit of Mora to transition things. Tab 2 is where you could break things back down. So if you had a bigger copy of something, you could make it smaller. Whereas the first page is making something smaller and something bigger. He wants me to view the recipe list. Okay?
Okay, so it's saying you can change. You could choose.
It's just letting me know that if I had one gem type, I could